Hi everybody, thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to finally do this video because we are 20,000 people on my channel. I don't know if you realize how much it is, I don't know if I realize, but I have to tell you that I just googled it. And 20,000 people, it's more than the seating capacity of the Madison Square Garden. So I'm imagining myself playing there in the middle of 20,000 people, crying because I would be so scared, but I can just tell you thank you because it means that my music speaks to you, and as long as you like my videos, I will be so happy to do it. So thank you so much for this. Okay, so let's start with the Q&A video. I really hope you will like this kind of video, and I will do my best to answer to all your questions. So just don't be worried if I'm looking in this direction because I have my computer and I'm reading to your question. Okay, so let's start with Matilda Jones, who says, "You deserve every subscriber you have. You're so talented, such an amazing harp player. Honestly, I aspire to be like you." Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've been learning harp for about half a year now, and there's no way I'm giving up like I did with violin. My question is, when did you start playing harp? Thank you and good luck for the future. Thank you so much, Matilda, for your message. And no, don't be like me. Okay, so your question is, when did I start playing harp? I started in 2002, so I was 8 years old. Yeah, I was 8. It's, you know, when you are young, it's the age to start harp. It's 7, 8 years old because you have to put the harp on your shoulder. So you have to be tall enough or strong enough to play harp. Lily Bennett is asking how long it took that level of playing and how much you practice. So I play harp for 14 years now, but I don't think you need 14 years to have this level. It clearly depends on people. And how much do I practice? Now I practice so much less than I used to practice. Now I can play 2 hours and 3 hours every day during a week, and the week after I will just have time to play 20 minutes on a Monday and nothing until the Sunday. So it really depends on my schedule now. Next question is from Lee Gracieux, who asked in French, "Pourquoi as-tu commencé à poster des vidéos sur YouTube?" Which is something like, why did you start uploading videos on YouTube? So it's kind of funny because I started uploading video on YouTube when I was 16, maybe. Yeah, I was 17. I don't remember. But it was because my aunt asked me to record a harp CD for her of playing Disney music and this kind of little things. And so I did it with my old camera, and the only way I knew how to make an MP3 for a CD is to upload the video on YouTube and with something on the internet to just download the sound of the video and to make it an MP3. So that's why I uploaded my first video, the Miley Cyrus song, on YouTube. It was for this CD, so it was clearly not in a way to create a YouTube channel. It was just to illegally download videos on YouTube. The Sing and Beauty is asking, are you French? Are you French? What does this mean? Okay. The Sing and Beauty is asking, are you French or English? Because in your latest video you speak French. You speak French. Wow, you speak French. Okay, so just me trying to read this question, you just know the answer. Do I have to say something else? Okay, I'm trying. The Sing and Beauty is asking, are you French or English? Because in your latest video you speak English fluently, but in description is in French, and sometimes you answer in French in the comments. Otherwise, you great heart cheeks. Thank you so much. So I'm clearly not English. I'm totally French. My English is pretty bad, but I'm doing my best and I try to talk to you. I'm awkward speaking in French in front of a camera, so just imagine how you feel right now, but I hope you have a good moment with me. Eric Maximilian Grode is asking, why did you play this instrument? And it's every time really relaxing to listen to you. Thank you, Eric. So I don't have an answer to your question actually. I don't know why I play harp. I can tell you that I just love playing harp. I love the feeling of the strings on my skin. I love the sound of a harp. It's just always a good moment to make music. But you know, this question is like, why do you like music? You know, it's a kind of question that you don't really have an answer. But thank you for this. Ligracio is asking, what is your favorite song? Okay, so do you know Eric Maximilian? Because you are both really good in this kind of questions. So my favorite song, do I have a favorite song? I have many favorite songs, but if I have to pick one, I want to say Run by Woodkid. Yeah, I think it's my favorite song. So hard. I don't want to say thank you for this question. Mustaqim, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to. Thank you, neighbors. Okay. So Mustaqim, I'm so sorry. Tell me in the comment how I should pronounce this. Is telling me something really nice in French. Thank you so much for your message. And he's also asking me how much a beginner should practice. So I think for a beginner you should just practice as much as you want. You don't have to force yourself, because you have to keep loving what you do. So if you force yourself when you don't want to work, just don't. And his second question is, do I have books or song to recommend him? So for beginners, okay, so you know what, I will just make a list in the description box of hard books that I think are really good for beginners. So if you are a hard beginner, just go in this description box to find funny and cute books. Wisdom, why guys do you have complicated names? But it's okay. So Wisdom is asking, how old were you when you learned how to play, and what made you choose the harp out of the many different instruments available? Thank you for your question. You are one of my most dedicated subscribers, so I'm really happy you asked me something. So what made me choose the harp? Once again, I'm gonna say that I don't remember. I don't know why, but I always wanted to play the harp. I started with piano lesson, and I was so stubborn. Like, the teacher asked me to play music, and I was just sitting on my chair with my arms like this, and no, I don't want to play piano, I just want to play harp, and just bring me a harp, I don't like your piano. But Ligracio is asking me, how do I incorporate the making of my videos in my normal life, if I can translate her question. So it was quite easy when I was a student. So last year I was still a student, and it was my last year in the university. I just had 10 hours of classes every week, so it was really easy for me to record music with William and to make my videos. But now I moved in Paris, I have a job, so it's more complicated. Now I will probably upload this video tonight. It's actually the night. It's dark outside. It's almost 10 p.m. right now. I'm sure that my neighbor will soon ring my door, but so you see I'm doing this right now for tomorrow because I don't have so much time, but I'm here since a month, so I just have to find a good reason for me to go to work and to do my video. I can make it. Cara Fairburn is asking me, what do you do besides playing with the harp? So I was just saying I'm here in Paris because I have a job which is in Universal Music France. But I'm not totally an employee, as I wanted to tell you. I'm also a student, like a little student, because I have class during a month every 3 months somewhere in France. But most of the time I'm here in Paris to work in Universal Music France. Luca Appeldorn is telling me so much things, so let's start it. Very beautiful, it sounds so sweet. I'm curious, at what age did you switch to the pedal harp and after how many years? So I was 13 when I was starting playing the pedal harp, so it was after 5 years of harp. It was just because I was too small before. When you play on a pedal harp, it's just bigger, so your feet have to reach the pedals. So most of the time it's just a question of size. Did you buy your own harp or was it a gift from your parents? It was a gift from my parents. I really love my pedal harp, but it's not a concert harp, and now that I have a little bit more experience in harp playing, and I tried so many harps, so maybe one day I will sell this harp and buy another one, I don't know. Great, I just realized what I was talking and my camera stopped. I love it. So, the next part of her question was, how much do you practice and how many days does it take to make a cover? So, you have to know that there are many steps in making a cover. There is finding a song, doing the arrangement, and sometimes it can be, I can do it in 30 minutes and sometimes in 2 weeks, like the Woodkeep video. After this there is a record session, there is the record editing part, there is the filming moment and the video editing, and then you see it on YouTube. So there is many steps, and I can't tell you how many days it takes me, because I'm not working in, like, I don't start this on a Saturday and I say, okay, you just do music until tomorrow and then you're done for the next week. I used to have many songs ready, and I record everything, and I used to do all this process during 3 weeks for the next month. So as you can understand, during the first week of the next month I'm kind of free, and after the 3 last weeks of the month I'm doing it again for the next month. So I don't know if you realize, but it's just if you understand what I'm saying, but it's not I don't work on the Tuesday for the next Saturday. It's every day doing these steps of this song, and in another day I'm doing these steps of this song. It asks a lot of organization that I mostly don't have, and like today I'm doing this in a big way. Are you planning on publishing a book with the beautiful songs? I would definitely buy it. Thank you. I wish I could, but it's quite complicated to have the rights to do this. But know that I'm in the website shapemusicplus.com, and there are several of my arrangements there for $6, and when I have time I always making the scores of these arrangements. So just I will put a link again in the description box on my Sheet Music Plus account, so you can find my music here. And the next part of her message is, if you ever come to the Netherlands, I'd love to hear you play. I wish I could, maybe one day. I don't know if you take a request, but I would love to hear the song Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts. I think you would make a beautiful cover of that song and it would make me so happy. Oh, okay, and you have to know that every time you ask me something, you take a request of me doing cover of a song, I always go on YouTube to hear the song, so know that I'm reading every comments and I know what you're asking, and sometimes it's just that I don't really like the song. It's not the type of song that I'm listening, but I love discovering new music, and if you really like some song, just put it in the comments and maybe you can have a little surprise on my channel. Next question, Flood. I hope you know her. Thank you so much for asking me something, Flood. She's this talented girl with who I did all this Halloween cover that I really love because she's just amazing. And so yeah, she's asking me which video was the longest to do. So as you can imagine, the longest was the Woodkid video. It was so long to record, but William, who is a really good friend of me, helped me so much with all my recordings, and he did an amazing job on this video. And my boyfriend also helped me to, it's not that he helped me, he just did everything with his camera, and he just did, they both did an amazing job. But it was really long to do all these different parts, the recording, the filming, the editing of the video, and just me to create this arrangement before. But it was one of my greatest experience on YouTube, and I wish I can have more big project like this. Talking about my boyfriend is asking me, what's your favorite thing about making videos? PS, love you too. I think that my favorite thing about making video is probably to share music with you, but it's also to show that Harp is not only made for classical music, and it's really easy to play pop music or other kind of music that you were not expected to be played on Harp. And I really love trying to find another meaning of a song. And I can also say that I love working on an arrangement of a song I don't really like. So I have to tell you that I'm not really crazy about Faded by Alan Walker, but I really wanted to do my own version of the song, to find my own meaning of this song, and it's what I'm trying to do with my covers. Northern Lights is asking, is it hard to play the harp? It has so much string. This question was so fun, and I actually can. I was saying that this question is so hard. Is it hard to play harp? This question is so hard. Yeah, it's like I can't answer to this question, but I can tell you that I think that playing guitar is so hard. Yeah, it's so hard to play guitar, but for me it's because I play harp since I'm a little kid. I can do it. It's not hard for me to play it, but it's like everything. Maybe for you who don't play harp, it looks crazy because there is sometimes 47 strings but it's just that I'm used to play it. And we are in the last question, which is from Smee Giraffe, who is asking, what is your dream location to make a video and a musician to collaborate with? Love your videos. Thank you so much. My dream location is actually not a real location, but if I have, it's more a dream location in my mind. I wish that one day I can play harp under a cherry tree with pink flowers, and it would be snowing at the same time. For me, it would be the most beautiful landscape that I can imagine. And the musician to collaborate with, I have something to ask you. I'm thinking about doing a duet with my boyfriend, who is a cellist. So just tell me if you are interested in a duo for harp and cello, because we are going in Texas together in a few weeks, and it will maybe be the perfect moment for us to do a cover for you. So just tell us if you want something. But if I have someone else that I wish I can collaborate with, I want to say this YouTuber Kurt Hugo Schneider that I really like. So if maybe one of you know him, you know what you have to do. Yeah? Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being here to write me. Like, some of you write me every week to tell me what they think about the video, and it means so much for me. So thank you so much. I hope you liked this video. I hope to see you very soon, maybe in live. I don't know, maybe I will do a concert in your city. I don't know, but I hope. Okay, so have a very good day. I hope to see you very soon, and thank you again. Bye.